Don Ruiz said every human is an artist. Art is not just drawing or painting a picture. Art is more than that. It contains music, drawing, literature, and so many other things. Art can be seen everywhere you look, from billboards to the architecture of an old church. Art makes up the society in which we live, and it's a way that we can express ourselves. Everyone in their life will use art at a certain point. So why isn't art classes mandatory in school? Many people will never use the Pythagorean theorem or the quadratic formula, but everyone will use some form of art in their lives. Today I'm going to convince you guys that schools should require students to take art classes throughout their school years. According to Grace Lynch, learning to create and appreciate visual aesthetics may be more important than ever to the development of the next generation of children as they grow up. This statement basically means that children that create things have better development. Art teaches children to express themselves by forcing them to do what they feel. And by teaching students the importance of art at a young age, they're more likely to apply it to their lives later on. According to arts.gov, studies show that students involved in the arts are 20% less likely to be suspended from school and are more likely to go to college. As we grow older, we enter middle school and high school, and we begin to learn things about ourselves, such as talents, interests, and where we fit in. Art is a great way to see what you're interested in because it consists of so many different things. Music is an important part of a teenager's life, whether they're playing in the band or just listening to music on their phones. According to Joe Layman, music and music making help define teens as they grow up. It gives them purpose and meaning and contributes to their success in school and in life. So if music has that big of a difference on teens, then shouldn't we be focusing more on it in school? In some cases, schools will reduce or completely stop funding the art programs to put money toward the math and sciences. And because of this, the students that are very artistic and love music are no longer able to do what they love. Studies show that art actually may increase grades. An article on Forbes states skills learned in the visual arts also help with literary skills, and that playing an instrument led to better math outcomes. Art also has a significant impact on society. Vinay Net states, art has to stir the imagination of all nations from the earliest time. In the United States, the Statue of Liberty is a national icon which had to be constructed by artists. And someone had to come up with a design for the American flag. If it wasn't for artists, then we would be just living in a boring world. It would be almost like watching a black and white movie. Art also has considerable effect on pop culture. People will go and spend tons of money on shoes and clothes and other things just because they like the design of it. And my point with that is art can influence people in so many different ways. And because of the importance of art, schools should be adding art classes to the list of mandatory classes students should have to take. And I guarantee you most people will be happy to sit through an hour-long class where they can be creative, such like writing and drawing and painting, and just take a break from all the not-so-fun, boring stuff you got to do in school. It's a way for students to express their feelings and opinions. And in my opinion, students that are artistic and creative in the world today will have a lot better advantage. According to the article on brainfit.com, creating art relieves stress, encourages creative thinking, increases brain plasticity, and imparts other medical health benefits. And anyone can do it. If we start teaching our youth the importance of art and how to create it, they can be well prepared to make their mark on the world when they get older. By the time we graduate high school, we can read fluently because we've been doing it since we started school. Can you imagine how skilled we would be at creating art if we've been doing it as long as we've been learning how to read? Since art is so important to society, our schools should be teaching it to everyone. They shouldn't be removing it from schools, but instead emphasizing it in school. In conclusion, I've told you guys why art should be mandatory throughout school, and I hope I kind of convinced you guys that it's very important. From increasing creativity and to scoring higher grades in other classes, art has many benefits and so much influence. Overall, art is a win-win subject. It is very interesting. I actually have been doing music for a while, and it really helps make you feel better. Drawing really helps. It's a very fun thing to do. Thank you, guys.